Hey, you can call Lamar Jackson a whole lot of names, but make sure when you address him, you say AP All Pro Lamar. Let's go, baby. Team, keep it clean. Oh my goodness, we got playoffs, which we can't wait, man. I'm excited for the playoff game, and it's almost time, baby. It's almost time, baby. But before we get to the playoffs, we got to talk about this. Team, keep it clean. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn them notifications on, and leave a like on the video. Man, today is a day. AP, the All-Pro list, which we know that's real deal right there. Like, Pro Bowl is cool. Pro Bowl is fun. Pro Bowl is nice. And Pro Bowl, that'll get you some more money, too. Because you in contract negotiations and you talking with the GM, you talking with the owners. I want this much. They be like, no, we think you're worth that much. Hello, give me that much. You better raise that up because I got Pro Bowl on my resume. But this All-Pro is something serious, man. And Lamar Jackson, he gets to add yet another All-Pro to his resume. But look, it don't stop there. But we got to give a special shout out to all the Ravens that made the All-Pro list. Lamar Jackson, he made first team All-Pro, by the way. I got to mention that. First team All-Pro. Pat Ricard, he made first team All-Pro. Marlon Humphrey, as a slot corner, he made first team All-Pro. So shout out to All-Pro Marlo. And then, did I mention Roquan Smith? Roquan Smith also made first team All-Pro. Shout out to them boys. Now, second team All-Pro, which is still great. Derrick Henry and Super Duper Kyle, they made second team All-Pro. Why did they make second team? Now, Derrick Henry, he was going against Saquon Barkley. Going against 2,000 yards, that's tough. That's tough, and a lot of his touchdowns were taken away from all them tush pushes. Anyway, but Kyle, Super Duper Kyle, second team, y'all need to make some more room for our guy Kyle. That's okay, though. That's okay. But anyway, second team All-Pro quarterback was Josh Allen. Now, this is the kicker right here that our guy Ari, My Sports Update, he said it himself, because I've been thinking about it. Especially when the All-Pro list came out, but he confirmed it. Now, it ain't nothing done yet, but this is what he said. He said, Lamar Jackson being named first-team All-Pro over Josh Allen strengthens his MVP chances as both awards are largely decided by the same group of voters. So the MVP3 could be, not necessarily, but it could be on the way. And I know it's a lot of y'all that act like, you try to act like, you don't care if he get the MVP3 or not. I ain't gonna act like it. I care. I want everything because I know a lot of people like, man, when they heard that Josh Allen was a favorite, which I think he probably still is, but according to the AP voting, well, a lot of people act like when they found out Josh Allen was a favorite, initially, they were like, I don't care about no stinking MVP award anyway. I just want the Super Bowl MVP. Now, I want that too. I want it all, though. Y'all know I'm very, very, very greedy. Very greedy. I want Lamar Jackson winning everything. So regular season MVP and the Super Bowl MVP. We want it all. And it's a very high chance that it could happen. Now, it gets even better because I know last year, especially from a lot of Bills fans, they were saying, man, Josh Allen got robbed of the MVP last year. Robbed of it. But he came in fifth place. What fifth place person you know got robbed or something? You wasn't even close. You wasn't even second. If you were second, then okay, well, man. But you were in fifth place. But it don't stop there. Because that's last year. We ain't talking about last year. Let's talk about this year right here with the AP voting. It says Lamar Jackson. How many first place votes did he receive? 30 of them things. He received 30 first place votes for All-Pro. Now, there's a total of 50 votes. So Josh Allen must have got the other 20, right? No. Josh Allen, he got 18. So, okay, Josh, there we go. Good stuff, Josh. And Joe Burrow, he got 2 of them. So shout out to Joe Burrow, another AFC North quarterback. But anyway, so Lamar, it wasn't close. That's my point. The voting was not close between Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. The people have spoken. The voters have spoken. Now, again, MVP, that we'll see. But this I just love it, man. I love it. I love it. Again, I know we got a playoff game coming up in a little bit, but we had to. But they're like, this is special. AP is serious, man. Like I said, Pro Bowl is fun, but AP is serious. Because if you make the AP, the All-Pro team, that's real respect, right? That ain't about being popular. That's about straight up on the field. Like, are you like that? Are you one of them guys? Because everybody don't make AP, baby. It ain't just a vote. Oh, they're just the most popular player. No. It's who is really like that. Who is one of them dudes? And Lamar Jackson obviously is the one. How does that saying go again? You look good, you feel good. Well, Chubbies, they got me doing exactly that. I got on my Chubbies Friday shirt right now, and I dropped the button just to make it look extra good. And it's not only lightweight, but it's comfortable as well. See, Chubbies is where comfort meets game day vibes. So whether you want to go to a sports bar, if you're on the way to brunch, if you're getting ready to tailgate, or if you're on your way to whatever stadium, Chubbies will have you looking right. While we're heavily invested in the game, our teams got us stressing out, and we screaming, jumping up and down, going crazy. We want to make sure we look good while we doing all of that. First, let me tell you about the shorts. Boom shakalaka. My favorite part, especially if you're going to be wearing them for tailgating, they're stretchy. These original stretch shorts put Chubbies on the map for a reason. They're available in 4-inch, 5.5-inch, and 7-inch inseam length. So it all just depends on how much of them beautiful thighs you want to show off when you're wearing them. And when you pair those shorts with these Friday shirts from Chubbies, ooh, it's game over, my friend. And you know, here at Team Keep It Clean, we always talk about how much we love versatility, and that's exactly what these shirts bring. From casual button-downs to more retro-inspired prints, these shirts are built for acting a little crazy, or if you want to take a more chill approach. Either way. Now, since I know you know this looks really, really good, imagine how much better it will look on you. Now, how can you get your hands on some Chubbies clothing? Well, you know, I gotta let you know. Chubbies is here to help you take on 2025 in style, starting with the comfiest, most versatile gear you've ever worn. For a limited time, our friends at Chubbies are giving our listeners 20% off with the promo code Ingraven20 at checkout at chubbyshorts.com. That's 20% off your order with the promo code Ingraven20. Support our show and tell them that we sent you. No matter where 2025 takes you, Chubbies has the gear to keep you comfortable and looking your best. So now we done reached my favorite part of these videos where we get to feature your questions. If you would like to be part of it, you can send an email to teamkeepitclean@gmail.com. Or for the Team Keep It Clean patrons, if you like to join the Team Keep It Clean patron, you can go to patreon.com/Ingravenvids and you can send your question in a DM directly on Patreon. Or if you want to send it in another way, you can send it directly to our P.O. Box. The address is listed down below in the description. Shout out to all the Team Keep It Clean channel members, new, old, and all the above. I appreciate everybody. Thank y'all for coming through. Today, it needs to be a great day. Started off great, but let's make it even greater. First question came from a Team Keep It Clean patron, my guy, Kenny T. What's up, Kenny? He said, what's happening, my brother? I pray you and all the family are doing well and blessed. I got two things. One, can we talk about one thing that bothers many people that they are not talking about? And that's the fact that Zach Orr and the Ravens defense said, we started from the bottom, now we here. Oh, man, plenty of people been talking about this. Then this has actually been hitting national media, too. And I've been surprised, but I've been pleasantly surprised because it's a beautiful thing. Because Ravens defense, as we all know, the first 10 weeks, they were disgusting. But after them first 10 weeks, they've been nasty, but nasty in a good way. He also said, the defense has really taken a step in the right direction, considering we were ranked close to last in total defense to now being a top 10 defense. Now, I do give credit where credit is due. So, with that being said, it's very appreciated that Dean Pease came in and helped out as much as he did. Yeah, and I was reading something the other day, because initially I was wondering, because Dean Pease came in like after week 3 or after week 7? I think it was after week 7. I don't even remember. But anyway, when Dean Pease came in, I feel like nothing really changed much. But it was saying, of course, the benchings, I think that was the biggest thing. You bench Marcus Williams, a $70 million man. You bench Eddie Jackson and then end up releasing him, of course, especially after his blow-ups. But, yeah, I think that was the biggest difference. But they were saying, whatever article I was reading, maybe it was from Jeff Reebok, I can't quote it out. But anyway, the article was saying that with Dean Pease, what he's done for this Baltimore Ravens defense, where he really put his stamp on it, was just really eliminating the big plays. And that was his focus for what he was trying to do. So, yeah, they've been doing their thing for sure. He also said, but I got to say congratulations to Zach Orr for consistently sticking with it and making this defense what it is. And as much as most don't want to say it, but a big shout out to Coach Harbaugh for placing Zach Orr in that position. Yeah, it's true. You got to give him a shout out. You got to give him credit too. Harbaugh, as much as we will be ready to get on Harbaugh for whatever, you got to make sure you have that same energy and you maintain that same consistency when you're giving them shout outs too. You got to give him his credit where credit is due for sure. Now, Marlon Humphrey continued to say something during the season. He said it's all the players. Marlon Humphrey kept saying that earlier this season. He kept saying it's on us as the players. He kept saying it. He said it. And I was thinking, how is it the players if nothing changed? I mean, the players didn't change, but only the scheme did. The one calling the defense did. That's got to be on Zach Orr, right? Like, what's going? How is that on the play? But they made the changes. Well, there you go. He said, second, I got a question regarding Todd Monken. Now, I know that he is requested for interviews with a few teams. However, in looking at the list for those teams, I noticed a lot of names with Monken's name in it. My question to you is, how confident do you feel that he would stay as the Ravens offensive coordinator? I love the chemistry between him and Lamar Jackson. I believe that would really take us far. I see Lamar getting even better as the years go on. It just depends on how hot of a name Todd Monken is to these other teams. And on top of that, how appealing these potential opportunities would be if Todd Monken were offered the job. Do you look at the Raiders, just crazy turnover. You look at he also talked to, or he was requested, I don't know if he had an interview for the Bears and the Jaguars as well. So those teams have been bad. All three of them have been bad for a while. So the opportunity is there. Cap space is there. With the Jaguars, you have a quarterback. Now, wherever you go, and ain't no offense to any of those quarterbacks, but you ain't got Lamar Jackson. And being an offensive coordinator, having Lamar Jackson, oh my goodness, that makes your job, I feel like it will make your job so much easier because of everything that he can do, because he can do everything. So that would be something to think about for him. And he said, and one other thing. It's being reported that Cam Hayward is battling an illness, which means he could be out Saturday. There's no way. There's no way that Cam Hayward is going to miss this game. No way. I don't believe. I ain't heard nothing about that. But if I seen it, I ain't no way he's missing a playoff game against the Ravens at M&T Bank Stadium. When I go home, no, that man is going to drink all the NyQuil. He probably already drunk all the NyQuil the day before. He probably on DayQuil right now. Whatever it is that he did, I'm sure he's going to play. Anyway, he said, do you see this as an advantage for our running game considering Hayward was their main run stopper? I don't think he's going to be out. So anyway, we'll see though. He said, tell me your thoughts, peace, and blessings to you, your family, and all the team. Keep it clean, family. And just like the Steelers will be after Saturday, I'm out. Next question came from my guy, Amos. He said, hey, team, keep it clean, Ingravenvids Flock Nation. I just want to say I love with a passion. I love my team with a passion. It's good to see another black QB going crazy for us. Like you said in some videos, we're so spoiled to have Lamar Jackson. We really are, man. Really are. Anyway, he said, just to let some of Flock Nation know, or some team keep it clean, know about our QB history. First, we have Vinny Testaverde, Elvis Gerback, Jeff Blake, which was our first black quarterback, and Joe Flacco. OMG, we're so blessed as Ravens fans that all I want to say now, let's lock in and beat the Steelers in this AFC championship game. Flock Nation, Ingraven team, keep it clean. Lock in. Oh yeah, we locked in already. We know them Ravens, they definitely locked in. Next question came from my guy Benny. He said, hey fam, hope all is well. This is Benny here. First time sending a question, but been watching your video since the beginning of the season and definitely enjoy your opinions on how you run your show. Benny, we appreciate that. Thank you very much. I don't run the show though. It's Team Keep It Clean that run the show. We just in the background. But anyway, he said, my question is, do you think the Ravens will adjust their weak links just like they did with the safety play? Because I will say, Brandon Stephens and Malik Harrison are for sure the weak links. Brandon Stephens ain't going nowhere. He's not getting out of the lineup, but he's getting ready to go on his Flacco-like playoff run. But with Malik Harrison, I think I can't say Malik Harrison is a weak link for the Baltimore Ravens. I think it's the way that they use him before, early on in the season. But recently, like when he's been out there, he's been doing his thing. But it's been a lot of, obviously, Roquan Smith, but Chris Board. They've had Chris Board out there a whole lot. And Malik Harrison, he's been out there quite a bit too. But Trenton Simpson, he was the one that ended up getting benched. So I think they've already done that at the linebacker position. They've already fixed it. With Brandon Stephens again, nothing's going to happen with him. If it ain't happened by now, it ain't going to happen no time soon. And he also said, personally, I can have faith with Brandon Stephens because his issue is minor, but the only thing, it's been minor for the whole season. Now it's time to get it right, though. So by that, like, while his issue, it's not minor, though, because if it was minor, then it would have been fixed. If it was just something, he just got to do that one thing, and he'll get it taken care of. Oh, then it'll be all right after that. If that was it, then it would have been done by now. But it's been the same thing literally from the entire season. And again, I don't know what happened, because last year he was amazing. And this year he had some good moments, but overall it's been a lot of struggling. But again, playoff Flacco run for our guy B Steve. But I wonder. I mean, we'll see in a couple hours. But could the Ravens? Nah, they wouldn't do that. Like, cause we know that teams are gonna target him. They're gonna go after him. Could the Ravens make a little switch? Nah, I don't think they're going to do that. They could do it here and there on some different, but I don't think they would do like a significant switch between Brandon Stevens and somebody like Tre'Davious White or something like that. But anyway, he said hopefully he prevails, and also hopefully Ravens adjust and don't allow him a one-on-one matchup, and that's what the Steelers love to do with George Pickens. Oh, yeah, and even with Brandon Stevens, because half the battle is making the catch for the wide receiver on Brandon Stevens, but a lot of times, too, if the quarterback throws it up, then there's a chance for pass interference too. So that's another thing that they could be going after as well. So hopefully none of that goes down, though. He said, now Malik Harrison, I have no faith in him, and I feel as though Chris Board must start because Harrison just looks lost out there to me, and he just plays so stiff. But, yeah, they've already done that. Chris Board has already been starting over him, been out there playing a lot. And, again, with Malik Harrison, I think it was just the way that they use him. And they've been using him a lot better. They've been using all their linebackers a lot better. So I think that we're good on that. And he said, just like B. Steve, if he don't get his head turned around and Malik Harrison on the starting lineup, I'm out. Next question came from my guy, Gerald Sports Jr. He said, what's going on, Uncle? Hope you and the family are safe and well and had a great day together. I gave my teacher, assistant principal, their special lunch, and them being happy and smiling for what I did made my day. So, Ravens, do me and every Ravens fan a favor. And that favor is winning this game and the Super Bowl. But anyway, I hope they do that favor for you. They should. But I hope they do. He said, this is how Ravens move on to the next round. He said, number one, keep doing what works on defense. That's true. Simple as that. Number two, we running the ball down their throats. Pause. This guy is... But yeah, run the ball effectively. And yeah, anyway, number three, Lamar Jackson not turning over the ball. That's true. I would just say, yeah, Lamar not turning the ball over, but really the Ravens not turning the ball over. Because Lamar, he could do all the right things on the play and get it to the person, whether the receiver, the running back, whoever, and they could fumble the ball. Or Lamar could fumble the ball too, or throw a pick or whatever. But yeah, none of that. We don't want none of that at all by nobody. He said, and run the ball when need be. I hope his mom keeps cussing him at him and the team so we can blow everyone out in the playoffs, including in the Super Bowl. But I'm so ready for the game. I watched the game with my friends on Discord while in the VC rooting for the Ravens because they Ravens fans as well. And they also know it's lock-in season. But like the Steelers in the playoffs, I'm out. And he put hashtag Super Bowl champs soon, hashtag team keep it clean, hashtag Ravens flocking, hashtag LJ8 Super Bowl MVP soon. Now this last question, well, it looks like more so of a comment, just came in, and this is looking like this is going to be the final question before the playoff game. I look forward to seeing all of y'all in the live stream later on today, but it came in from my guy Martez, who literally just became a Team Keep It Clean patron. So Martez, we appreciate you, my friend. He said, what's up, Ing? What's up, Martez? He said, I can't wait for the game. I'm hyped, man. LOL. Yeah, we all are. We ready for it, man. And he said, hope all is well with you and the family. All love, team, keep it clean. What a perfect way to send us to the playoffs.